Hey guys, it's Diego from JapanMinute.com, and today we're going to be talking about the Japanese motorsport drifting. A car is said to be drifting when the rear slip angle is greater than the front slip angle prior to the corner apex. Modern drifting started out as a racing technique made popular in the All Japan Touring Car Championship over 30 years ago. A guy by the name of Kunimitsu Takahashi was the foremost creator of drifting techniques in the 1970s. He was famous for hitting the apex, the point where the car is closest to the inside of the turn, at a high speed and then drifting through the corner, preserving the high exit speed. This earned him several championships. This guy, Keiichi Tsuchiya, he practiced all over the mountainous roads of Japan, and then he later put together a video called Plus Speed and inspired many of the professional drifting drivers on circuits today. In 1988, alongside Option Magazine founder and chief editor Daijiro Inada put together one of the first drifting events called the D1 Grand Prix. A lot of people know about it, they just don't know the basics and explain the competition type and rules set for drifting. Basic drifting competition are judged based on three things: line, angle, and speed. Line is basically the turn or corner that you're going to drift through. The angle is referred angle of the car drift, and speed is basically the speed entering and exiting the drift turn. The judges, they usually pick a couple of corners for the contestants to drift through. The rest of the racetrack is just used for whatever. It's completely irrelevant. It's mainly used to warm up the tires when they're going to get ready to drift, or they feint into the drifting corner. There are typically two sessions, a qualifying and a practice session. In the qualifying sessions, referred to as tanso, or speed run, drifters get individual passes in front of judges, suiso, or chase attack. Drivers are paired off, and each heat comprises two passes. One driver has to create or ghost a drifting turn, and then the second car has to do either a better drift or the same type of drift. Drifting techniques. There are only two fairly well-known drifting techniques. The first one would be a handbrake or emergency brake. Handbrake is the lever that stops the rear wheel so it upsets the rear wheel's grip and it tends to drift. The second technique is rather obvious. It's called the power slide. This can be achieved at a corner exit by stepping on the gas hard to slide sideways out of the corner. Recently we went to Tampa to go to visit the HIN nights.
Well, right now we're at Tropicana Field in Tampa Bay, Florida. We're going to attend the Hot Import Nights 2009. We're going to see a bunch of amazingly exquisite cars. And exquisite, right?
We ran into a bunch of models, and we got to introduce ourselves as well as trade business cards and exchange words with a bunch of car models. Saw just a bunch of really cool import cars from Japan, all types of makes. We saw Nissan, Toyota, Hondas.
Yes, it's 1998 Mitsubishi Eclipse. I was the original owner. It actually only has 20,000 miles on it. A year and a half ago, it was slightly customized. It was silver, a little bit of carbon fiber stuff. That's about it. I went into Smith Customs up in Newport Richie, and they gutted the whole thing, painted it pink. It's a house of colors, hot pink pearl. They did the engine bay, full carbon fiber front half of these.
We also got a chance to see a drifting competition. We got to see amateur drifters to pro drifters, and we saw Tanso and Suiso, which was Ghost Attack and Speedruns. you're here at High for Nights. This is your GTR? Yes, sir. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it's obviously a Nissan GTR. It's owned by BQ Motoring. Right now, we just finished off the Lambo paint job on it. We're currently modifying it and doing our own line of carbon fiber parts, starting with the wing that you see right here. It's got 22-inch I-forged wheels on it, custom painted to match the car. We got our own exhaust on it, BQ Motoring from the downpipe specs, top tuning access port, full interior done, passenger JDM carbon fiber deckled. We got full painted speaker box area, I guess you could call it.
Huh? Interview who? What's your name?
Danya.
Danya. Nice to meet you. I'm Diego. What you doing here at HIN Nights?
We are promoting our calendar. It is 60 months of sexiness. Our little founder creator is Rob. Out here promoting the calendar, having fun, having maybe a couple drinks.
That sounds good. Sounds like a fun idea.
Shut! I'm from the Bronx, New York.
Bronx, New York. How old are you?
I'm 21. www.whocalendar.com. Go on there and get yourself a calendar. Hey guys, Danya signing off from JapanMinute.com. Catch you later.
So I'm here at HIN Nights with Kelly, and we're gonna ask her a couple of questions. What you doing here at HIN Nights?
Right now I'm modeling as HIN City Girl. Hopefully doing the Miss HIN contest after this, and then just walking around driving the cars.
Kelly, where are you from?
I'm originally from Massachusetts, but right now I live in Orlando. You want to twirl me?
Yes.
Shake your booty. Is this going on the internet? Yeah, sure. Lori.
Lori, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Promoting your modeling.
Performance Auto Instagram.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Orlando.
Yeah, from Orlando.
Yeah.
Chinese? That's cool. So how old are you?
I'm 25.
25? You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nail Mom. Hi, how are you? Check out my website at lorian.com.
There was also some dirt bikes, jumping ramps. Everyone was really dressed up. It was dressed up really nice. Their cars even nicer. There was a bunch of cars that were themed, such as this one car we ran into. It was in the theme of Star Wars. So and in the back you would see a bunch of TIE fighters and a lightsaber. Other than that, it was just one hell of a party night. And we actually got a bunch of these. They were passing these out. Also, there was LMFAO performance.
One hand on the booty, one hand on the hip. Looking right, everybody so tight. In the club, man, she just fine. Baby, home with the late night tonight. She got that and never stare like. Can't help it, girl, can't help it. Turn right up, girl, want it, my love. Turn right up, girl, want it, my love. Turn right up, girl, want it, my love. Turn right up, 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 turn right up. LMFAO, rock the beat and rock the show. Move feet onto the flow, touch freak and sing solo. Oh, LMFAO, rock the beat and rock the show. Move feet onto the flow, touch freak and sing solo.
Rise and Bios!
Way to go. 100%
$99 for good, $109 for better, and $139 is for amazing. Look at me, I'm Paul Walker. Ha 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 ha. Now you know I'm not gonna finish this.